Do you take a freeway to work?
Yes, I take the freeway to work. I take the I-17 and then 101.
Ride transit, walk, or bike?
Yes, I like to take the light rail to get around.
Are you concerned about air quality?
Yes, I do care about the environment, especially air quality, because my family and I live here and I want them to breathe clean air.
Or do you know someone over 60 who feels isolated?
Yes, we have a friend. We're trying to get out of the apartment more often so that she can do more things.
Does MAG impact your life?
Yes.
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 The Maricopa Association of Governments, or MAG, is responsible for addressing many issues that directly impact the quality of life for 4 million Valley residents. Fiscal year 2014 was no exception. Here are just a few of the many accomplishments that took place in some of MAG's program areas. Since 1985, MAG and its transportation partners have been responsible for the completion of 138 centerline miles on the regional freeway system, plus an additional 40 miles being completed this summer on the Loop 303 in the West Valley. Significant progress was made in converting Loop 303 into a modern 6-lane freeway between I-10 and US 60 Grand Avenue. The Arizona Department of Transportation completed 6 lanes from just south of Grand to Peoria Avenue in Surprise. A 6-lane stretch also opened between Peoria and Glendale Avenues. Crews will complete more work in 2014, including the $145 million interchange in Goodyear that links I-10 with Loop 303. The first leg of State Route 24, the Gateway Freeway between Loop 202 and Ellsworth Road in southeast Mesa, has opened to traffic, thanks to an acceleration of funding by the City of Mesa. Elevated ramps now connect Loop 202 and State Route 24 near the Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. A critical transportation focus this year was a solicitation of public comment on the draft environmental impact statement for the South Mountain Freeway. Along with 6 community forums, the period included a day-long public hearing at the Phoenix Convention Center, which attracted hundreds of participants. The proposed freeway follows an alignment along Pecos Road and turns north along 59th Avenue, where it will connect to I-10.
South Mountain Freeway is the last piece needed to complete the original regional loop freeway system. It's been a critical piece of the MAG Regional Transportation Plan since 1985 when it was passed as part of Proposition 300. It was also part of Proposition 400, which was approved by voters in 2004.
More than 8,000 comments were received during the 60-day comment period. ADOT is expected to release the final environmental impact statement later this year. The region celebrated as the first phase of the Northern Parkway was completed, which included the construction of a new interim 4-lane roadway from Saraville Avenue to Dysart Road.
Northern Parkway represents one of the largest collaborations of governmental agencies in the state. This parkway will give residents of our communities easy access to the Loop 303, Loop 101, and Grand Avenue. It will reduce travel time and congestion across the West Valley.
Also opening to traffic, pedestrian traffic that is, the new Litchfield Park underpass near Wigwam Boulevard. The underpass allows pedestrians to pass safely under, rather than across, busy Litchfield Road. Public artwork incorporates elements celebrating the community of Litchfield Park. More improvements also continued on Grand Avenue with a resurfacing of 71st and 83rd Avenues in Peoria. Other improvements on Grand included new turn lanes and traffic signals between 71st Avenue in Glendale and 19th Avenue in Phoenix. A much-needed second left turn lane on northbound 19th Avenue at Grand also was completed. The entire Grand Avenue rehabilitation project will be completed in 2014. Continued improvements in transit were also seen. Of particular note, the extensions of light rail in the North Central Valley along 19th Avenue and into downtown Mesa in the East Valley. The region continued to benefit from development stimulated by light rail. As Valley Metro continued to refine and expand the total transit network to better serve passengers, ridership reached a record of more than 73.4 million passengers in fiscal year 2013. The Freight Transportation Framework Study was completed this year, and it came with some surprises. The study was launched with the goal of understanding the Sun Corridor's role in the global supply chain and potential freight opportunities.
Certainly there was some initial thought. The study would recommend the development of a major inland port. But what the study of the market found was that the east-west freight flowing through our state was primarily finished goods. What this meant was that there would be few opportunities for the development of businesses that would add value. What the study did find was that the greatest freight opportunities are with Mexico, and it recommended improving transportation connections to Mexico and developing freight activity centers in the Sun Corridor.
Another significant study began this year to develop a corridor master plan for the I-10, I-17 corridor known as the Spine. The Spine study will extend from the Loop 101 and I-17 interchange in the north all the way to the I-10 intersection with the Loop 202 Santan Freeway in the south. By studying both corridors together, economies of scale can be realized, and a common vision formed for addressing existing and future travel demand. Also this year, MAG policy committees began discussions on ways to increase transportation revenues. Regional transportation revenues continue to be hurt by the after effects of the recession and declining gas tax revenues. Since the gas tax is fixed at 18 cents per gallon and hasn't changed since 1991, increasing fuel economy and inflation have eaten away at the major source of road maintenance and improvement funding. MAG will continue to monitor research and proposals for increasing transportation funding, both at the local and national levels. Improving the Valley's economy continues to be the focus of the MAG Economic Development Committee. Efforts to improve trade relations with Mexico and Canada remained top priorities. For example, with tourism a major sector of the Arizona economy, MAG, along with other agencies, is supporting efforts to make it easier for pre-cleared Mexican visitors to travel to the entire state of Arizona, instead of being limited to only 75 miles. MAG also provided funding to the city of Phoenix to help support a Mexico Trade Investment Office, an effort also supported by the city of Tucson and state of Arizona.
MAG has changed the conversation about Mexico. We realize that from an economic perspective, we are all border cities. Business and tourism are essential to our economy. We are working in exciting new ways to improve trade relations.
Other activities this year included participating in a binational economic forum in Mexico, the signing of a memorandum of understanding between MAG and colleges and universities to improve the region's ability to win competitive grants, analyzing medical tourism opportunities, and hosting tours of regional incubators and economic development organizations. MAG secured grant funding on behalf of the Western Regional Alliance to combine resources and speed up development of key infrastructure in the Intermountain West. Additional efforts focused on updating regional data on the GreaterPhoenixRising.com website and the launch of another website, ConnectBN.com, a business-to-business e-platform that will help connect individual businesses across international boundaries. The region scored a major air quality victory when the Environmental Protection Agency approved the air quality plan that led Maricopa County to achieve compliance with the health-based standard for dust, or PM10. This plan, also known as the MAG 5% plan for PM10 because it reduced emissions at least 5% each year, was prepared through a collaborative effort by MAG, the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality, the Maricopa County Air Quality Department, and numerous stakeholders. The plan was submitted in 2012 and includes many of the most stringent dust control measures in the country.
The approval is the result of many years of hard work and collaboration by many stakeholders. These efforts have resulted in dramatic improvements in the concentration of dust in the valley.
Critical to the approval of the plan was EPA's concurrence with 17 technical demonstrations that exceedances at air quality monitors were the result of dust storms or other natural events that could not be controlled. But the documents needed to prove those events totaled more than 1,700 pages.
No air quality plan can prevent dust caused by high winds. We must continue to work with the EPA to make sure requirements for proving dust events is reasonable. It shouldn't have to take thousands of pages to prove a haboob took place. The EPA needs to recognize and accommodate the unique characteristics of our desert environment.
The approval by EPA finds that Maricopa County attained the federal standard by the required 2012 deadline. In another successful effort, MAG provided assistance to the Sun Corridor Metropolitan Planning Organization. MAG conducted the initial conformity analysis for the PM10 and PM2.5 non-attainment areas in Pinal County. The analysis resulted in the removal of the conformity lapse in the Pinal County non-attainment areas, allowing transportation projects to proceed.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Another environmental effort this year was a series of recycling videos. In cooperation with its Solid Waste Advisory Committee and the Valleywide Recycling Partnership, MAG produced a series of short educational videos designed to inform residents how to reduce holiday trash. MAG continued to help improve lives through human services. Pilot projects launched through the MAG Regional Age-Friendly Network, overseen by the MAG Human Services Coordinating Committee, included bringing nationally acclaimed models like villages and time banks to Phoenix and Tempe, and working to improve access to alternative transportation for older adults in the Northwest Valley. MAG also earned the region recognition as one of the best intergenerational communities in the United States. The Connect 60 Plus website continued to offer older adults a means to connect with services, people, and resources in their communities. The MAG Continuum of Care Regional Committee on Homelessness is gaining national attention for more effectively coordinating services that place individuals and families in housing. The Continuum continues to bring millions of federal dollars into the region to support homeless assistance programs. In December, the White House declared Phoenix the first U.S. city to identify and house all chronically homeless veterans, achieving what is known as Functional Zero.
The Arizona Coalition to End Homelessness, through an incredible program called Project H3 Vets, is proving that we can end homelessness in our region, not just manage it. We've started by ending chronic homelessness among our veteran population, but we're not going to end there. We are so proud to partner in ending long-term homelessness for men and women who have served our country. It's the least we can do for our brave veterans. This could not have been possible without so many great community collaborations, including government, the business community, nonprofits, foundations, the faith community, and especially the great work being done here at MAG through the MAG Continuum of Care, led by Chair Kevin Hartke and an incredible staff person, Brandy Mead.
MAG also continued to provide resources in the area of domestic violence. 95% of law enforcement agencies have implemented best practices defined by MAG to improve the way they arrest offenders. New resources include the creation of FindDVServices.com, an interactive map of victim advocacy services to improve the access people have to safety and justice. A wealth of data is available at MAG to conduct regional planning. The MAG Information Services staff went a step further, using the data to create tools to enhance economic development. They then toured the valley, demonstrating how these tools and data can help cities understand characteristics specific to their communities, and how the information can be used to analyze opportunities at the regional and local scale. MAG continued to provide outreach to residents through its public involvement efforts, with an emphasis on reaching Title VI populations, such as minority, disability, and low-income communities. As technology evolves, MAG consistently seeks innovative communication methods, such as videos, social media, web applications, and improving the ability to access meeting materials through electronic handheld devices. MAG communications staff also continued implementation of the Don't Trash Arizona campaign to address the health, safety, environmental, and economic consequences of highway littering. MAG continued to enhance the Regional Community Network, a fiber-optic private internet that helps cities and towns with operations ranging from traffic control to police and fire calls. MAG connected additional 911 dispatch centers through the network at no additional cost to cities, increasing their bandwidth and ensuring 911 capability in the event of communications disruptions. MAG also began testing new software to further improve video sharing and connectivity through the regional network. The IT division also worked to develop custom applications to make it easier to manage data internally and to engage the public through the web. Finally, in the area of fiscal services, MAG received the Government Finance Officer's Award for the 2013 Comprehensive Annual Financial Report for the 15th year in a row, as well as the award for the 2014 Unified Planning Work Program and Annual Budget for the 13th year in a row. MAG is one of only a few MPOs in the nation to receive these distinctions. In addition, the annual financial audit and the single audit found no material findings. And last but not least, MAG successfully converted and implemented all accounting functions to a new accounting software. The live date for implementation was January 1st, 2014, meaning all of the great work at MAG can seamlessly continue.